Trapping all the way. Stacking by my pesos. Shooters stay.
You already know the vibe. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up. You already know. Welcome to the Go Network. I'm Uda on Go. The people in the chat is the Go Gang. Make sure you're a part of the Go Gang. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bells. And remember, drop a like and support the thing. What else you gonna do, huh? What else we gonna do? We ain't haters. Salute to y'all, though, man. I love all of y'all. We back with another one. Man. Now we got Big Meech was knotted up in Fed prison. Oh, bro, now the stories, now he was knotted up in Fed prison. I'm like, oh, God. We got to figure it out, though. So salute to everybody. We're going to go into this audio of a dude that was talking from Detroit, and he's saying, look, man, he had a conversation with a person. We don't know. We're going to figure it out. We're going to get to it in real time, and we're going to see if we believe it or not. But regardless of the fact, we are just going to take a listen to what the man is saying.
Working with them. All right, so are y'all familiar with this old interview the dude Cavario did where he was on I ain't gonna call it an interview, I'm gonna call it a YouTube video. He recorded a little piece of a conversation.
Okay.
That him and Meech was having. So Cavario recorded a piece of a conversation with Meech many years ago. This is not a new thing. I ain't trying to bring up an old issue, but it's the backstory to what I'm talking about right now. So, Cavario and Meech was on the phone talking about Alpo coming home, and some type of way Cavario led Meech into talking about Cavario.
Yeah, okay, cool. Now I'm just going to check it. Go.
Alpo coming home, and
we're going to check that too. We're going to see what's going on with it.
And, you know, in my opinion, and a lot of the opinion of my homies, we felt like Cavario and Meech was sneak diss in DC. I feel like that. So, one of my homies just done 33 years. He know who he is. Shout out to Slim. And he was like, he sent me the video. He just seen the video. So to him, the video and the sneak diss is new. And it's just coming up on his phone while he, you know, he's sitting in the halfway house going through his phone. 50 Cent and Tammy Cowins and Big Meech, you know, they the topic on his phone is coming to his phone. So
look at that, bro. See what I mean about this shit? That 50 beef with Meech, play this up to 50, because that's bringing everybody into this. Mad people is not even remembering about this shit. He got a nigga in the feds that said, yo, son, what's going on with that shit? I'm not getting on to that shit. But look, mad people don't be seeing shit because we seen it. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Y'all drop a like. Y'all drop a couple of likes. Let a couple of people join us. Salute to y'all if y'all new. Y'all welcome here. My home is your home, all right?
His phone as if it's new, and he sent it to me. Say, yo, you heard about this? So I heard about it, and I can't stand Cavario. Everything he says is cap.
Yeah.
As they say, we say well in here. But anyway, I do a video about
Cavario is the guy that was supposedly caught up in the hotel room with Benzino the time he got caught in the hotel supposedly with a guy, and it was trying to say it was some weird stuff going on. That's Cavario. But Cavario's a dude from back in the days, probably was hustling back in those little 80s, whatever time. But he was in the hotel with Benzino that time. You could go Google it on YouTube and you'll see. And people was trying to say that they was doing some weird shit because Benzino got locked up and got kicked out the hotel, and they was sharing a room. Why would you be sharing a room in a little dusty motel with a guy? It was kind of weird.
Them talking about DC, so we get to talking about Meech and all this. So dudes will say, you know, Big Meech got knocked out down Jessup, Georgia. So I ain't really know if the homie wanted me to talk about it. So, you know, the homie called me today and put the other homie on the phone. He was like, nah, that's true. Everybody know that. That ain't no secret. So
ain't no secret.
Now I think I understand
y'all drop
why
a like,
Big
y'all,
Meech was
please.
sneak this in DC and Meech had a...
As soon as y'all start dropping like, more people gonna join us so more people can hear this. He talking about it's a fact that Meech got beat up. We gotta hear it, y'all.
Problem with DC, so this how it goes down, right? So I wasn't locked up with Meech, but my man was. My man that put his hands on Meech, and he don't be. I was locked up with this dude. This dude, one of them old. I don't play no games. I don't want to do no rapping with you type of dudes.
That's
he's one of them old gangsters.
That's something different. He knows the nigga that.
They say Meech talking a little slick, like you don't know who I am. What's up? This and this and that. I ain't never been around Meech. I can't tell you that. But my homie said, yeah. He said he got the poppin' slick. He said, I tell him, man, look, I ain't trying to hear that shit. He said, Meech, you don't know who I am? My name Meech. He said, man, boom, tease off on Meech, knocks Meech all up. Boom, bang, boom, boom, bang Meech all out. Meech know who I'm talking about. Ask him about Vaki. Vaki put them paws on him. Boom!
Asking about who?
Tease off on Meech, knocks Meech all up. Boom, bang, boom, boom, bang Meech all out. Meech know who I'm talking about. Ask him about Vaki. Vaki put them paws on him. So, boom, Meech goes to the hole. This is Jessup, Georgia. You can ask everybody, man. My man Monkey D was there, Hog Guy was there, Voggy was there, bro. Everybody know about this, man. Tell him stop playing with DC. His little fake BMF crew, you know, he put a crew of Samoans and all type of wild jokers together, and they made a little fake BMF crew, and then they had the fake Florida car. Asking them dudes that want to do YouTube videos about big Demetrius Edward Flenory, and that put together BMF car he put together in Jessup, Georgia, with the fake Florida car ride with him. Asked him what happened the next day when the homies went over the gym and they act like they was gonna rock and roll about Big Meech. And Vaki and them put them hands on him again. Boom, bang, boom, 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 boom. They act like they was gonna get deep and big and strong. Motherfuckers say, oh, somebody got a knife. They say them niggas was exiting the gym like it was a fire drill.
The BMF niggas?
Like it was a fire drill, you hear me? Oh, man. Now I understand why they be sneak dissing DC, bro.
So what, they ran the BMF niggas out the gym and put hands and feet on them niggas too?
Ask them about that Jessup, Georgia incident. Ask anybody why the Big Meech leave Jessup, Georgia.
Did he leave Jessup, Georgia?
It was the DC Blacks.
Because some nigga named Vaki.
Say I'm lying. Hey, St. Louis. Y'all ain't know about that in St. Louis. One of my St. Louis men was kind of like joking and bothering me the other day saying, E, you hear me? Edward Flenory, and that put together BMF car he put together in Jessup, Georgia with the fake Florida car ride all up. Boom, bang, boom, boom. And what's up, this and that. I ain't never been around Meech, I can't tell you that, but my homie said, yeah. He said he got the poppin' slick, E. He said, I tell him, man, look, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
This is saying, this was
the
nigga who beat him.
He said, you don't know who I am? I'm not Meech. He say, man, boom, tease off on Meech, knocks Meech all up. Boom, bang, boom, boom, bang Meech all out. Meech know who I'm talking about. Ask him about Vaki. Vaki put them paws on him. So, boom, Meech goes to the hole.
Drop a like, more people join.
You can ask everybody, man. My man Monkey D was there, Hog Guy was there, Voggy was there, bro. Everybody know about this, man. Tell them stop playing with DC. His little fake BMF crew, you know, he put a crew of Samoans and all type of wild jokers together, and they made a little fake BMF crew, and then they had the fake Florida car. Asking them dudes that want to do YouTube videos about big Demetrius Edward Flenory, and that put together BMF car he put together in Jessup, Georgia, with the fake Florida car ride with him. Ask him what happened the next day when the homies went over the gym, and they
A couple of people drop a like for me here so some more people could join us. I just did the stream randomly, it's impromptu, so people not getting the notifications. Thanks.
Like they was gonna rock and roll about Big Meech, and Vaki and them put them hands on him again. Boom, bang, boom, 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 boom. They act like they was gonna get deep and big and strong. Motherfuckers say, oh, somebody got a knife. They say them niggas was exiting the gym like it was a fire drill. Like it was a fire drill, you hear me? Oh, man. Now I understand why they be sneak dissing DC, bro. Ask them about that Jessup, Georgia incident. Ask anybody why the Big Meech leave Jessup, Georgia. It was the DC Blacks. Say I'm lying. Hey, St. Louis.
Say he lying.
Y'all ain't know about that in St. Louis. One of my St. Louis men was kind of...
He said he spoke with the dude. That's his dude. You know what I mean? The dude that actually did it. And you're like, yeah, man, go ahead, talk about this shit if you want to. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's crazy. If it's true, it's crazy.
Like joking and bothering
everything
me.
Coming out now.
Saying, E,
why?
You just get hip to Meech. We knew that at 15. I wasn't
when it rains, it pours.
I read the paperwork now. Cuffy explained it to me. But I was more concerned with why is Meech talking about DC? They only got other things to talk about. And then now I understand you ran across one of them old Lord niggas and he bip-bopped them. And once he bip-bopped them, they ran all the whole BMF mob. Not all BMF, no disrespect to the men from BMF. I'm talking about that put-together crew he had in Jessup, Georgia. Them dudes from all over, mostly Samoans, ran them boys out the gym with the Florida car that was there. Not all Florida guys, but the Florida car was there. Y'all ran out the gym too. Like y'all was gonna jump somebody, bro. You know them was Lorton dudes that was in there?
Snasty work, y'all. Snasty work.
Meech ain't get jumped by Vaki knocked him, Vaki lumped him up by himself. Ain't no Meech ain't get jumped when they came around to check the fact. Listen, in the feds, when there's a fight or something, right? What happens is they lock the joint down. They come around, they make you take your clothes off, they check your hands. When the feds came around, Meech was lumped up. Go ask Meech and Lil Meech and all the Meech fans, was Meech lumped up, and that's why he went to the hole. Meech ain't go to the hole because the police came and broke a fight up. I know the story, bro. I just got off the phone with the homies, bro. Like the real homies. I'm not making up a story for YouTube. Like I'm a different type of YouTuber.
The story was, though, that Meech had got jumped, though. You know that, right? This is the story. The story is that I'm hearing this side of the story. They saying the dude is saying nigga got clipped. But the story was that niggas tried to jump me or they jumped Meech. That was the story. So I just want to put both stories out there, not just one we running with, even though this shit sound crazy. But I like to hear the shit from the nigga that's saying it. But the nigga looking like he gave him vouch to say it. So we just gonna listen. You feel me? So we gotta listen with a grain of salt. You feel me? Y'all drop a like. Make sure y'all all subscribe.
607. 607 be playing too much. See, 607.
One of the fastest growing channels, man. We monetized in 3 weeks. We growing more, all through the praise of God. Trust me, all through the praise of God. And if you like me, God is the greatest. Hit subscribe, hit like. I love y'all. Trust me.
I want to joke about some shit that ain't real. Like, I'm talking about real talk. They locked the joint down. Jessup, Georgia. All y'all know Meech was in Jessup, Georgia before. When they locked the joint down, they came back around and Meech was lumped up. That's how Meech went in the hole. They act like they was gonna rock and roll for Meech when they came off lock, and they chased them boys out the gym in Jessup, Georgia. Now, do y'all want me?
But still in all, that was some clique that he said they put together. Some put together BMF niggas. That ain't no BMF niggas. It ain't sound like you said that was them boys, because you said no disrespect to the Memphis BMFs. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Some Samoans or whoever he put together, probably some niggas he had rocking with him falling in line. But don't act like that was the main niggas you done ran down on. So I don't know if it's no main niggas. He ain't say it's no main niggas, so.
You want me to get an interview?
Yes, we want you to get an interview. Yes. Let the nigga speak, bro. The fuck?
This an XL. I think I can wear a large now. I see. I check. But I'm telling you how it went down. He talked that fly shit. I'm Meech. Boom, bang, boom, bop, boom, boom.
What, my picture, Leon, was retarded?
Look like the back.
It got your ass here. That's how retarded it was. Thank you. Leon, my motherfucking brother. Make sure you hit that like, Leon, and make sure you subscribe.
Man, a Robin show.
I just did that
in
quick.
the cell in Jessup, Georgia.
I'm going to put a new thumbnail on it later.
Now I understand why he was sneak this in D.C.
Is that the reason?
They say it's Screech, ain't no Meech.
He got some bad blood. Look like he got some DC hate going on.
Yeah, tell 50 Cent.
You got to add that in, because he looked like he from DC, and he got a little energy going on, even though his people probably from wherever, how he had to scrap with Meech. But it seemed like when Meech used to diss DC back when Cavario did the interview. So you got to see sometime where people intentions coming from. So I'm not saying that the brother lying, but I'm just saying his intention coming from like, yo, nigga trying to style on DC. So he got his reason of why he wants to blow up Meech in any way he wants to blow up Meech. You see what I'm saying? So we got to take both sides out of everybody's shit. Like play devil's advocate to the motherfucker. You know what I mean? So we listening to him though. You know what I'm saying? We listen a little bit more just to see. If he going to the same kerfuffle fluff, we going to go on something else.
Tell 50 Cent when he do the next joint on Meech and them that he got to put the jail. He got to go into this jail life. You know what I'm saying? He got to go into his jail life. Before he finished with the BMF series, going to his...
Leon, I didn't even see Leon said that. Leon said, bro, the story is true, though. I heard this story over 7 years ago from a DC brother in there. He told the story with the truth. Terrence Gangster Williams lied. You might have to go into a little more detail, Leon, if you in here. That's some, you know what I mean? You seem informative, brother. I didn't even see
like going to how he was in jail. Or you can put it in the Tammy series. When Tammy was going to jail to see him, she went to see him, and I think Oakdale, Louisiana, he wasn't in no pole. Like he never hit no USP compound ever. What big time D-boy you know never go to a United States penitentiary? Ever.
That's a good question.
I'm thinking too while I'm talking.
It's a good
I know it
question.
may be a couple, but I'm talking about
But
right
that
now
don't mean it's
today.
not possible.
Who do you compare Big Meech to out of guys that got big federal cases? Look at where they all, look where everybody else go. Everybody else goes to United States penitentiaries. Only time he was ever in a joint that's even considered a United States penitentiary is when he was in the Snoop program at USP Lewisburg in Pennsylvania.
But Meech is not a regular prisoner. You got prisoners and then you got other kinds of prisoners. You know what I mean? High profile prisoners. Meech is a high profile prisoner. At the end of the day, he's a prisoner that has influence. A lot of time they want them kind of prisoners by themselves type shit. Got them niggas in PC, all type of shit with the weirdos and shit. Because they want them away from population. These people have influence. Everybody want to be around a Meech. So imagine the things, imagine Meech in jail. Niggas will do anything for this nigga. He got the bag. If you got the bag in jail, son, niggas are damn near blowing you in jail, bro, if you got a bag, bro. Trust me, son. So you're Meech, come on, man. So if Meech want to move, Meech could get a move. Trust me, son. Trust me. It's not the same as regular prisoners, bro. He's fucking Meech. And nigga be having influence. Let's say he got the shit shaking in the jail and the shit jumping. Niggas be ratting and snitching too. Yo, son, the Meech got the bag. Come on, bro. You know how it be, bro. Niggas will move you about shit. You got your lawyer, you got your people working your eye and boom. Y'all gonna move me or listen, I need to be in some shit like this. Bang. And niggas will have you on some shit like that. They do that with sometimes with other prisoners that ain't even high profile like me. If you ever been to jail, you would know that. But when you're high profile or you just wilding in the building, bro. If you're wilding in the building and that's on your record all the time, nigga, every jail you go, nigga, as soon as you go, nigga, you're turning it up. Nigga, the phone, everything, nigga. I'm turning this shit up, nigga. Fuck. Who the nigga here? Young. Bruh, when you go to prisons, bro, that be on your record, you are high risk, all type of shit with you, bro. You a different kind of prisoner, bro. You like, yo, listen, man. I'm telling you, if you don't let me get the fuck up out of here, because you got a man that's probably in another jail, you just want to leave. Them niggas in jail be wild. They got the spot, they chilling, but nigga like, yo, fuck it. It's lit over there. Them niggas in jail in fucking Tallahassee. Niggas start wilding. Yo, listen, I'm going to start wilding. I'm telling you, I'm going to have all my niggas wilding, we wilding. Them niggas will start saying, yo, look, man, we gonna try to figure out something for you. Niggas will get you moved, homie. I seen mad niggas get moved in life, bro. So don't get it twisted, bro. Especially a high profile prisoner as Meech. Bro, niggas will pull strings and make shit happen for you, bro. They will, man. So just don't believe the hype.
John taking the medicine. He was on this medicine on sleep all day. So when they do the Tammy Cowins story and they do the Rayford was in the United States Penitentiary. If you want to use him, concession records, good point. Rayford, he cooperated as well, but Rayford did his time before witness protection. Where? In United States Penitentiary. He was a big time D-boy.
Okay.
Why Meech never went to a penitentiary? Why Terry never went to a penitentiary? That's nobody. See, that's only for guys who really know what's up. So I'm explaining to y'all who don't know. What does it mean? He keeps saying he never went to. When you a big time D boy and you get them sentences and you do this and you do that, a lot of times, not all the time,
A lot.
a lot of times.
Key word, y'all, a lot. But you want to stop and act like it's fact. I don't like when people do that. You tell one thing, but nigga, but a lot of times, so no, it's still questionable. There's still a percentage of this. You know what I'm saying? It's fact and not fact, bro, at the same time. A lot of times it's not fact all the time. The fuck? So it's possible, bro. And like I said, he's Meech, my nigga. He's not a regular nigga, bro. Because if you know there was a meeting that supposedly, when Meech and them was taking the time, supposedly, remember they was trying to get them to snitch on or whatever, right? Or plea out, take a plea. You know what I'm saying? This is I think, a long time ago, I think I read this in a book, in the BMF book. No, it's real not, but it's in the book. And they said that they brought Meech and Terry together at one point. So I guess they was both in jail at one point. So that, you in jail, you're away from niggas. And they separate y'all. They don't want y'all around each other. Y'all brothers. And y'all in the same case. And y'all got influence. So therefore, at one point, the feds end up bringing, I think, Meech and Terry together. And where, I don't know if Meech and them was arguing, him and Terry. In the interview, I guess the police, the feds or whatever brought them together to have a conversation because they were trying to get them to cooperate or some shit like that. And Meech wouldn't cooperate, period. I don't know with Terry. I don't think Terry cooperated either, right? But I think they was trying to get them to have some conversation about cooperation. And they end up getting into a beef about the shit too. Like, nah, niggas ain't rolling or some shit like that. You feel me? And so it's so much sides to this shit, bro. So at the end of the day, in this situation, it's not like Meech snitch, bro. Meech never snitched, bro. You feel me? Meech never snitched. Personally, I'm talking about physically snitched. Meek never snitched. Nobody's gonna say Meech snitched. Who? People gonna say he snitched because he's involved with the situation. So now what he did do, they are saying, and Cuffy Gatling, Dion Cuffy Gatling, who's doing the years, got the 27 years and a half or what the fuck he got. You feel me? He's saying like, yo, I'm gonna play it if y'all don't know. Because if y'all don't know, just say yes in the chat. I could update y'all and play Cuffy voice real quick and play 1, 2 things so y'all can know what the hell's going on. You feel me? But Cuffy's maintaining like, yo, Meech knew about the setup. Okay, so this is the thing now. The whole thing is this. Meech never snitched. Now I go on record. I'll say this shit myself, so fuck it, nigga. Meech never snitched. You feel me? Niggas is stupid. But Tammy Cowins, who was with Meech, right? She was a rat bastard, allegedly, whatever, but it's in the paperwork. I read the paperwork last night. She can't tell me shit. And I heard that throat goat was good, so she could call me. But she can't set me up because I changed my life for Ray. Bye, miss. So boom, peep it. So now the federal agent goes in court and he testifies in court. A federal agent, Agent Keith Cromer. He was Tammy's handler after Agent Jack Harvey, who was the supervisor of the federal force or whatever the fuck over there at the time. But the nigga was the nigga with the first one that was running down on Meech, was chasing down Meech the whole time, kind of like American Gangster when you got Russell Crowe hard on for the nigga. I want Lucas. Frank Harvey was that type bop. You feel me? So Frank Harvey ended up getting older, whatever the case may be. So when he bounced, he made somebody else takes over the leadership role. I think it's Federal Officer Davidson or whatever the case. But he hands her over to Keith Cromer. So now Keith Cromer's her handler now. I think he's a black guy, an agent, and he's her handler now. You feel me? So Tammy was with Blue Da Vinci first. Now she was with Meech. Throat goaded him through the gates, must be, and got his damn life rights, whatever. Boom, right? Now we got this one over here now, Keith Cromer. You know what I'm saying? She done gave him Chrome Dome, fucking X-Men. Who the fuck was Chrome in the X-Men? Silver Surfer? She done gave the nigga Silver Surfer. And gave the nigga Surfer, right? Boom. Whatever, Tammy. It's fuck. You didn't? Allegedly, then. I'm just gonna drop my allegedly. Allegedly, Tammy. Allegedly. But you could call me because I heard the shit fine. Heard the shit fine. So boom, right? So peep it. So Keith Cromer now goes on the stand in court and says, yo, Meech, you know his name, y'all know his name. Meech knew about the plan and all of that to set up Cuffy and Fidel Suarez, which is the Mexican cartel nigga that's in Cali. Feel me? Boom. And also Meech said, this is what he says in court, y'all, federal court. What the fuck you think he lying? He's an agent. He's not no hood nigga like me and you gotta lie. Think about snitching. He's a fed nigga. He telling the truth. Nigga, it's his job on the line. He don't give a fuck about these people. He even switched on her. He's like, nigga, he said, look, we went for her, but she never throat goaded me, son. He's lying. No, she did. She had to. Possibility, Tammy, possibility. Allegedly. So boom now. Boom. So he says, yo, Meech knew about the whole thing. But Meech only qualms, if you know that word, his only hesitation to the shit or any discrimination he had with the situation was his name don't appear in no paperwork or no federal documents. Cool. So now we got Tammy. So in the paperwork, Tammy's name is titled CS1, confidential informant. CS1, she's the one. She's like the main talker, the main one, right, in the case. So she's CS1, confidential informant number 1, right? Boom. So Tammy goes on the stand. So in the beginning, they asking Tammy, like, yo, boom. Remember, Tammy got this big information, right? So they're like, yo, what you got? Like, boom. So they're like, yo, how you know Meech? How you know Dion Cuffy Gatling and how you know Suarez? Because Suarez is the big dog, bro. Like in Snowfall, the nigga that them niggas was going to see with the big crib on it with the fucking shit. He's the dog. How you know that? She's from Atlanta. That man's from California. He Mexican, bro. And Cuffy from St. Louis. Where you come from, miss? How do you know this? She says in the first time, her signed statement, she says, I got like in contact with Cuffy and Suarez through Meech, right? Like she was doing some connection, supposed to be setting up some drug deal or some shit like that. So for thousands of keys or whatever the case. So Suarez wanted the keys sold and he's trying to get Cuffy supposedly to sell the keys. So somehow she's becoming a middleman between the people and they're calling her. Feel me? Suarez is a big dog. You cannot talk to big dogs. It's mad people that's regular big dogs on a regular street, and you can't even see them and talk to them. There's niggas in front of them say, get the fuck out of here. You can't talk to them. So I'm saying? So imagine Suarez, a cartel Mexican top nigga. Can't talk to these niggas like that. His first conversation with her, with Tammy, they got the text messages, everything. Toll record show, analysis show. That's how the shit read in the paperwork. I read it. That's how it reads. His first message to her was like, yo, all right, cool. But look, I got some pills. Do you know some people that can move some pills? Why would he be talking to this square from Delaware anywhere? She's from Atlanta, but I'm just using Delaware as the phrase. Why would he be telling her about that? For what? Unless somebody's vouched for her, right? Because them big pipe people, you see the shows, nigga. Yo, man, who that? I vouch for them. They good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking with them, but nah, they cool. Trust me. All right, cool, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be vouched for when you go on a certain, even on the screens, you gotta be vouched for, bro. So imagine when you playing up there, bro. You gotta be vouched for. Nobody's talking to nobody. Everybody's a fed when you up there. You know that, right? Or an op. The fuck? You know this. And you call Tilgy. So you know niggas is ops. Ain't there nobody trying to fuck it? So whatever. Boom. So she made the first statement and said that Meech and Gatling is the ones that, that Gatling and Suarez, she met them through Meech, right? And Meech met Suarez when he was in prison in Michigan County doing a bid, doing a little bird, right? Doing a bird or whatever. I think he met him in jail. So at the end of the day now, so now later on, time passes. And now she wants to take back her statements now. She wants to take back her stuff. She's like, nah. It's crazy. Nah. I guess her and Keith Chroma was going through some shit. She probably wasn't chroming him. I don't know what the fuck. But whatever. So she like, nah. It's some bullshit with the first statement. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? So now she's going against the first statement. So now even in the paperwork, you see the agents, certain agent, TFO Lane. The TFO is the agents. Some officer, federal officer, whatever, Lane. Something federal officer, Lane. You know what I'm saying? T, whatever the fuck, T. So Lang and a few other officers is like, yo, federal officers, right? Not regular. They like, yo, Lon, you bugging, son. You told us this, you told us that. Some type of time is you on? Like, what? I mean, nah, you said that. You said them niggas linked you. You were supposed to be making focus. You supposed to be linking and shit like that. You said that. Boom. So she like, nah. And at some point in the trial, some kind of information from the trial was leaked to the public somehow, some way. And I'm like, maybe she used that to kind of change her statement. Probably kind of. But some federal officers did corroborate that some shit had happened with a leak and it was a breach of safety on her part. I think some people was, trying to show up at a crib, or maybe people was calling her phone, trying to act like calling her job and shit like that, acting like they was trying to do business, but they was really trying to get information and shit like that. It was like mad weird shit happening at the time. So she like, you know what I mean? So they was kind of saying like she was kind of using that kind of, I don't know. But this is what she does though. Now they're in trial, right? Remember, Chroma then went up and spoke, all that. They're in trial. At one point in the trial, she says she asked for the whole courtroom to be cleared. They're like, the fuck? Why would you ask for the courtroom to be cleared? So I guess maybe that's when she probably made the other statement or stamped whatever she was saying too as well. Because there's some part in the case that they say some parts of what she said is sealed, has been sealed. So that must have been when no one was in the courtroom. Because why would it? Because everything else is open and unsealed. So why is that part sealed? You feel me? She was getting paid different monies. So now she ended up getting into a relationship with the guy, Keith Cromer, right? And when she got into the agent, Keith Cromer, right? So now, boom, they end up they end up getting blown up and they found out about the relationship, right? So when they found out about the relationship, OIP, which stands for something, I don't want to go through the name of the shit. I was reading mad paper, isn't it, right? OIP and OPR, OIG, sorry, and OPR are two like branches that investigate some kind of things. And I'm going to tell you what kind of things they investigate. They were investigating Keith Cromer, the agent, Keith Cromer, and the illicit relationship between him and CS1, which is Tammy, throat goat, pterodactyl neck, land before time, the long neck, Cowins, allegedly, but call me, because I heard it's good. But you know what I'm saying, allegedly. So, boom. So now, remember, now they got blown up. So now niggas found out about the whole shit. Boom, 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 boom. Feel me? Now OIG and OPR, which is the two branches that I said must be some federal type of branches, maybe like how the police got the IAD or some shit like that. I think the police got IAD or some shit, Internal Affairs Department or some shit like that. I think they got some shit like that, Internal Affairs Department. Maybe some shit like that with that. So if you go into it, we'll figure it. But they was investigating his ass, period. So I'm thinking, right? So boom. So now they investigating Keith Chroma for the sexual relationship between him and Silver Surfer Throat, right? Allegedly, right? But they also investigating him for money because every time a snitch, yo, and none of y'all snitches don't get no fucking ideas to be a snitch. Straight up, son. We need to save our ammunition and don't waste it on you. Straight. But look, listen to me, right? When she snitched, the first time she did a big snitch was on a guy named Terry White in Atlanta. Remember, she's from Atlanta. It was like a big weed deal, some shit, a big weed sting or some shit like that with Terry White. I think he got 90 months out the deal. Boom. But I think they was making it seem like he got more, but whatever. I think he got 90 months. So boom. Out of that deal, when he got bagged and he got locked up and prosecuted for his case, she got $55,000, bro. Don't none of you snitches get a motherfucking inkling to be a snitch because I said that. Good. Right? So she got $55,000 for doing that. Boom. But she did that work, so she deserved that work. She deserved that pay because she did it, right? Boom. But how? Remember, she got the relationship going on with Keith Chroma, giving him Chrome Dome, right? So now she's getting paid all kind of other money too. So they like, the fuck? So look, she got paid 80 grand for some neck shit, right? And she ain't did shit. She didn't even help the case. She ain't even give a fucking bubble or squeak. You heard? She ain't give name nothing. But then you ain't no name, she ain't give you no name, nigga. That's what she gave. You don't know that. So she was getting mad bread like that. So when they press her about the money, like, yo, bro, why you was getting them? Command agents started speaking up like, yo, wait a minute, she didn't even help with this and this and that. Because they was 8 other agents, Lang, Hewitt, Meeker, or the fuck. They was all testifying in court. Like, look, she was getting bread and all types of shit. What you talking about? Yeah. So when they asked her now, right, court, they're like, yo, why did you get $80,000 then? Fuck the other money. She probably got more. But they're like, why did you get $80,000 for a fact? She's like, oh, I didn't know, but I got the account still or whatever the case. I could go and take it. I didn't know why it was there, but it's still there. It's all there. And da-da-da-da. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, but why did you get it? She's like, really, I don't know. I'm like, drop it like, yo. I'm like, I don't know. Bruh, if your kid walk in with $3 extra in their pocket, you look at them like that. And where the hell you get them $3 from? And they better know. And they better know. So this is a grown woman. She gonna tell me she don't know? She's a damn liar. She's a damn liar. I don't care, and I could call you a liar, Tammy. But the throat, I'm gonna say allegedly. But I heard from my my Atlanta correspondent that your shit was fire, and you got the Baphomet throat goat. Okay, not the regular goat. There's 3 kinds of goats. Did you know? A small goat, white goat, whatever. Billy goat, a little bit, goat, right? Curry goat, Jamaican curry goat, and then the Baphomet goat. And that's the goat that she gave them niggas. Because why the hell would Meech give up his rights to his life? You would never give up the rights to your life. She has the rights, she owns the rights to his life. So why again would Meech go fuck with Rick Ross when she owns the rights to your life, when your story is being told with 50, and your son is working with him? So why don't you just go make yourself small and go figure out a way to go fit in all of that thing over there, because you already sold your right like an asshole. So why don't you stay over there, because 50 got a connection with this bitch, and maybe you can figure out how to get your shit back. You see what I'm saying? Instead of going against 50 and them niggas on some dumb shit, and now they done weaponized her against you. P's and Q's, shout out. Make sure y'all subscribe to my bro P's and Q's. We got a lot of videos over there. I'll be on this channel chopping it up. It's my dog. It's my dog, P's and Q's. Check his channel out. You know what I'm saying? Or I think he just did a video on motherfucking Kanye. Said his ass was going like he was trying to do that. Kanye was trying to do them numbers. Well, I think Kanye wildin'. Kanye wildin', bro. He wildin'. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy though, man. So it's basically she tried to backtrack and say like Meech ain't did it, right? But when you hear Cuffy, I'm gonna play some Cuffy for you. So you can hear Cuffy say what I'm saying, some of this shit. So to back some of the things I'm telling you, you gotta hear Cuffy say it. When you hear what Cuffy's saying, then you say, you make a decision. It doesn't matter what you believe. Believe what you want to. Don't make nobody make you believe something, though. Just believe what you want to believe. Get all the information you can, and you make your own decision or make no decision and say, fuck it, I'm going to wait to figure it out. But don't make somebody just put something in your head, and that's what you believe. do your own research. I mean, if y'all need the case, I will put the case in the description box for y'all because it costs like 10 cents a page. You know what I mean? It's 32 pages, whatever. I mean, it's not that much for that, but the whole case is like 200 or something, but I think it's like 20 cents or something like that. But it changes and varies as you do it in bulks. But it doesn't matter. I'll put it in there so y'all all can have it for free. You know what I mean? So you could do your own reading and your own research, and you know what I mean? You ain't just got to believe what the internet's saying. You got to believe the narratives and shit. You could just know for yourself, say, nah, I read the fucking paper too, myself, nigga. And I feel this. I don't care. From what I read, I feel this. And nobody can't tell you nothing because you read it for yourself, bro. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't believe what the crowd say. Sometimes you got to step out the crowd. Even though we in the crowd, we got to step out just to hear what's going on and then get back in it screaming. But let me just hear what the hell. Am I right? You step out the crowd. You can't hear shit louder. And you like, nah, these niggas wild. Let me get the fuck out of here. Sometimes you got to step out the crowd and peep what's going on. You feel me? So I just want to play a little bit of the man himself, you know what I'm saying? Son of Cuffy, bro. A dude that know Meech, you know what I'm saying? A dude that said, I'm the first nigga to put a mill in Meech's hand, bro. Straight up, son. I put $1 million in that nigga hand, bro. That nigga cried to me, son, and said, Joe, my nigga, niggas in the D was holding me back because he's from St. Louis, yo. He said the nigga Meech cried to him and said, yo, my nigga, niggas in the D was holding me back, bro. Damn, my nigga, that's what I'm talking about. He said, Meech, I told the nigga when I met him, I just liked him. Because, Cuffy was a big nigga getting money. He was like, yo, I like the nigga Meech, man. We just hit it off. And he was like, yo, I told the nigga when I met him, yo, I'm going to put your game on 10, son. Just come fuck with me. I'm going to put your game on 10. And he's like, yo, I put $1 million cash in that nigga hand, bro. And he's like, damn, I never knew the nigga rolled on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I never knew, son. The nigga rolled on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like Meech really told us something like that. It's more about did they set him up to be bagged, to get locked up, and everything that happened to Cuffy. You know what I mean? So that's what the whole situation is. But hold up, I'm going to play a little bit. Y'all drop a like, though. Y'all get the likes up. More people going to join us. And if you're new here, welcome to the Go Network. I'm Uda on Go. And the people in the chat is the Go Gang. Be a part of the Go Gang. Trust me, we all on Go. Being on Go ain't just scroom. Possibility, because these streets is real. And we might have to do that to a motherfucker ass sometimes. You never know. But it's about being on Go. We're not fucking around. We're not playing around, whether in that real world, whether in here. We're not playing, bro. We lifting our voices. We speaking up when we got to, all that. The ones that's confident going to help the ones that's not confident. This is what this shit is all about. It's not about taking advantage and kicking people when they down type shit. We got to make everybody stronger so that we can get to where the hell we got to go, bro. Period, bro. Straight up. Because we had W-A, you know the last letter, homie. You know the last damn letter. Feel me? So that's what's the vibe right now. Trust me. Yeah. Let me play a little bit of Cuffy so you can understand what's going on. This is Cuffy. This is Cuffy, you heard? Accused of being... This is Cuffy. Hold on, let me put my speaker on so I can hear louder. Salute if you dropped a like. I appreciate y'all. Get the likes up too, y'all. More people join us and shit. You feel me?
Made each other acquaintance under different circumstances, but we're gonna make the best out of what we got right here.
Cuffy about to talk.
Brother, it's an honor to have the opportunity to talk to you, brother. And I don't want this to be a traditional interview in the sense where I'm just pitching questions to you, bro, and then you just asking questions.
King Tro, drop your link and drop P's and Q's link because he don't know how to drop links yet. P's and Q's, figure it out.
Wanted to have a more detailed orientated conversation so that we can get at some truth, because right now Big Meech is on the run. I just found out that his lawyers filed a lawsuit, or they filed a precursor to a lawsuit against 50 Cent, and that's why 50 Cent took all of the posts that he made about Big Meech down, because they trying to file a lawsuit on him. So that's what's going on right now. That's breaking news going on right now. He's trying to stymie me and shut him up.
Okay.
All right.
And most of that, what I'm hearing is coming from Stars. He's contractually locked in with Stars.
Nobody's going to look for it like that, P's and Q's. I keep telling you that. I'm not going to pause it no more, y'all. No link. I keep telling you.
Okay. So listen, brother. I think the best thing to do...
Salute, Corey.
...is really, because I interviewed Blue Da Vinci earlier today, and I asked him about your contributions to BMF overall. And he said that it is because there are rumors that Big Meech, or Southwest T's first big payday in the game, came from you, or came from somebody who you were associated with. So...
Tammy said that the second time, bro. Ain't about dog face, nigga. I read the paperwork, bro. I have the paperwork. I read it myself. I will give it to you. I'll send it to you. You want me to send it? You want it for free? I'll give it to you, bro. I'm not a stingy bird, nigga. I'll give it to you. What's mine is yours. Bruh, the first time when she spoke, she said everything that she was doing with the whole setup shit was to get Meech a time reduction. That's why she did it. That's why. What the fuck this regular square from Delaware is doing all this shit? Where the fuck she knows cartel niggas from? You don't even know a cartel nigga, and you was in the streets probably. Fuck she know him from. Think about it. Okay. She said that's what she doing from the beginning. Not even the beginning, the beginning. From the beginning. Before it even be, it's beginning. Yeah, she said that from the beginning. Then she want to switch her story. Fuck Dogface talking about. I'm gonna fuck what he talking. I'm talking about Cuffy Gatlings and the paperwork. I want to hear that nigga, and I want to hear that, the paper. Or the judge, the fuck. Or Keith Cromer, who got chrome from her. That's who I want to hear from. Or her. I don't want to hear from her. Because you know she gonna throw more salt on it. What is she else gonna do? The woman changed her story twice. Signed the first statement. The first statement she signed said that shit. Yo, I'm doing this on the behest of him, and I met with them niggas. And she want him to get a time cut. Second shit come around. So I'm gonna say allegedly, just throw it out. Allegedly. But I'm not, I'm just gonna say, but look, I'm just gonna say allegedly, because people be wilding when they want to sue. Allegedly. Allegedly, miss. But at the end of the day, listen to me, bro. The second time, why didn't she sign the paper then? She made another statement and went against her whole first statement. Why? Why? Why didn't she sign it then? Because if you sign that, you know that penalty of what? Perjury is punishable by what? Prison time. Imprisonment. You know the fucking law. That's punishable by imprisonment. Of course she ain't signing that shit. Why would she? She just want to muddy up the waters, conflate the stories, and now it creates reasonable doubt and think that her old story is fake because we don't know because we got this new story now. But every agent that she told the real story from before, I'll read the paperwork again to you. If you want me to go to the part in my phone and find it for you, I will. And you hear what the agents themselves said, nigga. They ain't got no reason to lie. They don't give a fuck. They trying to make they bust. They made they bust. They locked the nigga up already. Fuck, they lying for her. You think they care about her? No, they ain't keep Chroma getting domed from her. So what the fuck they're lying for? They're not in the streets thinking about who the fuck snitching on Whack 100 Clubhouse. They don't give a fuck. Them niggas is agents, nigga. Them niggas will lock your ass up. Them niggas is telling the truth. They don't give a fuck, bro. They ain't saving nobody else. They ain't saving a homie. They ain't give a fuck about none of us. Niggas will throw our ass right up in the jail. Yeah, get your ass in there, nigga. Facts. So they ain't holding no punches for us. Real talk. Think about that. Think about it.
I don't know how much of it you can talk about. I guess the case is in now. So
take away the emotions, bro. Forget the personalities and the characters. Me even speaking about this shit. Forget the characters that's speaking about it. Listen to the information that's coming out, bro. Listen to everybody and just get the information, bro. And don't make no decisions yet. Because it's still information gonna come out. So how you gonna make a decision yet? I told you Meek did not snitch. Personally, I feel that. He did not. That's my feeling. He did not tell in his life that I know of. I don't know. Probably did, probably could. Who fucking knows? But I know nobody can't prove that. So what the fuck? I'm a nigga from the streets. I need to see the real paperwork of it saying that nigga did that. Not the illusion of a nigga did that. But this situation is so technical that it's not like the regular snitching and shit that we've ever seen like that. This is some shit that these people's trying to set up some people outside for you. So when they set up them, they do the snake shit, you involved with that. So if he was really involved with that, you even worse than a rat and a snitch. You a grimy Judas. You mad shit, bro. Because you also set the nigga up, son. You come on, bro. The nigga put mills in your hands and all that, my nigga. Shit'd be more than even a snitch. That shit is foul. You in jail. And to get yourself out, you throw a nigga in there, bro, to change roles? That is nasty. And a nigga that was good to you? I don't know if they had beef or not, because we never know people, because they was peoples. We never know if they did have some dramas. We'll never know. But come on, bro. I'm just saying, come on, bro. Come on, bro. If you lock, you got to do your time, son. I don't care how much time it is, bro. You have to do it. It's fucked up, bro. But you got to do it, son. I done been locked up shit I ain't even do, bro. I ain't even do it, bro. But I had to do it. I had to sit down. Did not do it, nigga. Oh, I seen you. Y'all niggas ain't seen me. Nigga come point you out. He the one that had the chrome. Lying. Because we all look the same? I know. Lying ass motherfucker. But when you do some shit, niggas never catch you. Some bullshit. Some bullshit. Okay? Some bullshit.
I want you to answer as much as my questions as you possibly can. Anything you don't feel comfortable
Yeah.
with.
Was Cuff already in jail? Cuff was in jail. Cuff, when? When Cuff was in jail, when? At what part? Cuff been in jail for a minute, man. He got set up with this shit in like 2013. He said he hasn't spoke to Meech since in 32 years. He said the last time he spoke to Meech was when him and Tammy set him up. I'm gonna play it. You gonna say it on this one, I think, right? Is this one? I think so. Look.
You can sidestep that motherfucker like you know you can.
Y'all drop a
But
like.
I want to know, how did you meet Big Meech, and under what circumstances did you meet Big Meech?
Man, the snitching started since Adam and Eve, man. Tired of these niggas snitching since Adam and Eve, bro. All right, that shit was in the Bible, niggas was snitching. So don't tell me when the snitching started. Be specific, man. Be specific. No, I'm joking. The snitching, I don't know, bro. I know Tammy was working since 2009. Tammy, she was working since 2009. Yeah, it's all around that, like around that time. Like 2009 is, because that's when she was working. I think that's when she started working or became a paid informant. Maybe she was working before that too, because she was working at one point and wasn't paid. So maybe that was 2008. But I know she was like 2008, 2009. She was working, but the first working she was doing with this dude named Terry White that she set up, and then the other shit is that shit. You know what I mean? And remember, he said that they set him up in 2013. So that's like 3 years later or 4 that he got set up with the shit with the whatever. You know what I mean? So it just shows you how you walk it down.
NT.
I met Big Meech in the early 90s. He come to town with a friend of mine, an older gentleman, KT. We about the same age, so we just hit it off, man. We hit it off. We started getting money together. We moved our families down to Atlanta in the early 90s. So this is nothing new. A nigga ain't have nothing. You know what I mean? So, really the niggas in the D was little boy in the nigga.
Right.
So, when I got the nigga to the loop, I'm telling nigga, come on down here, nigga. I'm gonna put you on 10. And that's exactly what I did.
Right. Is it true that you actually showed him the value or how to properly move or maneuver in the game?
Somebody drop a like. We went under 100. Somebody drop a couple likes real quick so we could go back over that. I don't want to go too low under 100, so drop a couple likes.
And that you put his first $1 million cash in his hand. Is that true?
That's very true. Like I said, the nigga didn't have nothing. So like I said, I put his game on 10. I'm the first nigga to put $1 million in the nigga hand.
Thank you.
And the nigga cried. And the nigga exact words were to me was the niggas been holding them or nothing. So like I said, I put his game on 10. I'm the first nigga to put $1 million in the nigga hand. And the nigga cried. And the nigga exact words were to me.
I'd have cried too, yo. Nigga put $1 million in my hand, bro. I'd have cried, son. Straight. I cry right now just to think about it. Fuck.
Some niggas been holding them back in the D.
That's a little known fact, because most people who are not from that era, they think that Big Meech left Detroit a millionaire already. They're under the impression that when he left because he had grew too big to be here. They don't understand that that's not what was happening. They don't understand that some of the bigger motherfuckers in Detroit were holding their nuts on Big Meech. So he migrated to the South because that was the best thing for him to do.
No, Rick, the truth is, he was never that type of nigga in the D. His money didn't come out of the D. His bread came out of the loot, homie. And the real reason why the nigga ran down south is so that when he did get on, he didn't have to show that real love to them niggas, them PA niggas who held him down forever.
That's crazy. Shout out Roof, Tejada. Oh, Tejada. We was watching Power the other day. Tejada. You one of them? Chill, let me duck my head. Shout out Roof, Primitive. Shout out Corey Butler. Shout out Blue. Shout out new people in the chat. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Everybody always welcome here. Our home. This is the Go Network. We all on Go.
Right. That's another little known fact, because when they talk about Big Meech and T and BMF overall in Detroit, they always stay on Southwest. They never talk about the contribution that the Puritan Ave or the PA or the Yay boys made in terms of initially holding him down, protecting him, and really kind of like helping him do what he do while he was in Detroit?
Listen, homie, PA niggas was his muscle. This nigga, these niggas from E-Course, homie. Let's be real about this. So the PA niggas was his muscle. So when a nigga really got on, the nigga ran off on them niggas for real. You feel me?
Right.
Nigga ran down south on them niggas. That's the truth.
Right. I got you. So listen, I have a series of questions, brother, and I want to do a timeline thing because right now,
listen to what he says after this.
They're kind of like focusing in on what Meech knew, what he didn't know, at what time did he know something, and
we gonna cut all this shit.
This is life. You can't run from anything, not just your past. You can't run from anything in life. It's a circle. It has directions, every direction, not just one way like that, north, south, west, east, north, every way. So when you do things, everything comes back around. If you're hating, it's coming back. Everything. That's why when people run around in people's chats or people running around in life and hate jokingly, it shit's crazy to me because I don't hate on people. But when you hate, it's coming back to you. And it's not going to be a joke because that's the games that life play on you. Life laughs at you when the joke's on you and you sit back like the fuck. That's what life does. Go shit.
Okay.
They've been playing all them games.
That's
for
what
the
you want back. Love.
Niggas hiding and ducking.
Like Oprah.
The agent testified that Demetrius Flenory was aware of the deal and that Demetrius...
The time did he know something? And...
we gonna cut all this short, homie.
Okay.
They've been playing all them games for the longest. Niggas hiding and ducking. The agent testified that Demetrius Flenory was aware of the deal and that Demetrius had one request, and that his name does not appear in any documents. This was Special Agent Keith Cromer's testimony.
Keith Cromer.
CS1 testified, Tammy Cowins, that Demetrius Flenory was aware. She signed him to be a government informant to give Demetrius Flenory a time cut. She had the courtroom clear it out. If you go on Pacer, pull my docket sheet, you'll see what CS1 requested that the courtroom be closed.
She did. She did, bro.
Got you.
She did that.
Let me ask you a question, Cuffy. At any time during the initial stages of your indictment involving this whole Tammy Cowins thing, did you talk to Big Meech or did you send a message to Big Meech in any way to tell him or to alert him of what was going on?
We sent Big Meech certified mail. Big Meech set me up and Tammy set me up with this thing in 2013. That's the last time I've heard from this nigga. We sent them correspondence through the attorneys, asking him, is he aware that his name is in court sworn documents and sending me a truckload of cocaine? He never responded. We know he got the mail because we sent everything certified. I have not heard from this nigga of 32 years since they set me up in 2013.
Since they set me up. Since they set me up in 2013.
So what in the fuck?
They set me up in 2013.
Is all these? So right now, some of the most well-known members of BMF, like J-Bo, for example, J-Bo, he is strangely, suspiciously psyched. And tell us what happened in Frank's hearing that really alerted you that Big Meech had a hand in this. What happened?
I read the Frank's hearing.
Well, CS1, Tammy Cowins testified that she became a government informant.
I'm going to look up some parts of it so I can show y'all real quick. Watch. While this is playing, I'm going to look up some parts just to show y'all while it's playing. Watch.
Give Demetrius Flenory a time cut. And we said, whoa, you serious? So then she further testified that he was aware of the deal. Special Agent Keith Cromer testified that Flenory was aware of the deal. Flenory just wanted to make sure that his name wasn't in any court documents.
He did.
So that's some typical rat shit. I'm a rat and tell you everything you need to know. Just don't put me on blast.
Yeah, man, listen, man, this shit's simple, man. This shit ain't that complicated, man. This nigga called me in 2013, a nigga called me. Yo, bro, what up? Yo, check this out. I got some good people, man. Yo, I got to get off this joint. Holla at Tammy. Let's get it.
Look.
Right. And so that's how it started. So
that's how it started, man.
When you were, I talked to Blue earlier, and Blue said that when you came back in the day, when you came down, he gave you access to the Bentley, I believe it was. He said that when you were moving around, that you were moving around in part with Tammy in the attempt to kind of like sell the story. What was your relationship with Tammy as it relates to the BMF story and the life rights of Meech? What y'all was trying to do with that?
He introduced me to Tammy around 2009. My job
And
was
she was
to,
working. She was already working. She was working with the force since like she was a paid informant in 2009. But before that, she was already working. So you introduced me to a bird that was working with the feds. What are you talking about? Why? And then he's saying, you try to introduce me to some other Spanish nigga. Because he didn't introduce him to Fed. He said, you introduced me to some next Spanish nigga, not Fidel Suarez, some next Spanish nigga that turned out to be an informant. But I never end up fucking with that nigga because that nigga said some shit that just threw me off. Because when he met this nigga, the nigga was like, oh, that's a nice car and shit. Damn, yo. How much you pay for it? Or some shit like that. You pay for it full or some shit like that? Some weird shit. He said he never fucked with the nigga. But when he was locked up now, and he got the discovery from his case, because remember, you see whatever the fuck going on, you done took time now, you see everything's happening, right? He said when he got the discovery of his case, this nigga was on it. The informant nigga. He like, luckily I ain't even fuck with the nigga because the nigga rubbed me wrong way. And I'm like, but in the paperwork, it says confidential, by a confidential source connected this guy. So he's like, who's this guy? When he goes, he finds out that guy is the guy he met today. So he's like, The only person that connected him with that guy was Meech. This is what Cuffy said. Like, you're the only one that set me up with that nigga. It was you. So that's kind of crazy if all of those things are true. I don't know.
Procure a movie script. And so that's what we were working on. I told her that she needed to get his life rights and that I would get us a deal, which me and Louis Burrell did. Louis Burrell is an Oakland nigga who was MC Hammer's big brother.
Got you.
My nigga, we go way back. I fucked around with him on the music tip years and years ago. Good nigga, got Hollywood in the headlock. And so me and Tammy have been taking meetings in LA for years, starting back in 2009. So we had nothing to do with any drugs, anything. It was perfectly legal. As a matter of fact, all of this documented in the case, in the paperwork.
Got you.
So let's get back to Blue in the blue Bentley coupe.
Okay.
So when I come to town, I run into the homie, Lil Blue. I grab the car, and so I'm moving around. But before that, the nigga Meech sent another Mexican at me that was a government informant, confidential source. I didn't know that the nigga was bad, but when I meet him, he rubbed me the wrong way. You feel me?
Right.
And so I bagged up both of them. But come 2018, when we get the discovery, I find out that he was an agent. That's like and that a confidential source had introduced us to. Who introduced me to him? Nobody, nothing other than Big Meech. Nothing came out of that because he rubbed me the wrong way. He got to talking about who caused this, man. Is it paid for? So it just rubbed me the wrong way. Right. I didn't think he was the police or anything. I didn't think he was the police, but he was just weird. You feel me?
Right. That's weird.
Fast forward to 2018.
Got you.
That a confidential source introduced me to that confidential source. Who was the confidential source?
It can only be one person. The person who introduced you to him, and you know who introduced you to him.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, Cuffy. Why do you think, and this is an obvious question, and it may be a slow question for me to ask you, why do you think that it is so hard for people who understand that these type of things happen every day inside the game? Why do you think they're having such a hard time grasping or understanding or accepting the fact that Big Meech didn't want to do that motherfucking 30 years?
Listen, man, you have to understand this generation. You have to understand this generation. Most of these niggas, they got a mentality. He didn't tell on me. You feel me? You got niggas running around in every city now. This generation, they're running around with rats because they got a bag. You know, you feel me? I've lost 30-year partners Some Detroit niggas, I ain't gonna say their name, you understand, who told me, yo, man, the homie was, yo, Cuff, man, the homie was trying to get the Mexican. He wasn't aiming at you.
That's crazy. He said he had some niggas that's from Detroit. He didn't want to say no names, but niggas was hollering at him like, yo, bro, the nigga Meech wasn't really trying to get you. He was trying to set up the Mexican nigga. He wasn't aiming at you. You like, what the fuck? Look, that's what he just said.
Like, nigga, what? You telling me that the homie was trying to tell on the Mexican, and that's cool? So you're dealing with a different generation, homie.
Yeah, I get you. So let's stay on this Mexican angle for a second, because one of the hot topics right now, and this
Rumors that is in their bylaws, as long as you don't tell on the essay.
Who are still the staunchest defenders of Meech, even in the face of all. No. Back up for a second, bro. Let me just clear my head for a second. Why do you think Big Meech has not raised his voice to speak up for himself and to clear his own name? Why do you think he's using all these proxy niggas to come up and stand up and try to argue for him instead of standing up himself and answering this shit for himself?
Hey, dog, check this out, homie. This shit is indefensible. You feel me? This shit is indefensible, homie. So this is what I told my crew and all the fellas that I rock with. I told them that the nigga was going to have to hide Tammy Cowins. And at any point that he fell out with her, because she's attention hungry, at any point that we fell out with her, that she would spill on him. You feel me? Right. And this is what we have coming to fruition right now.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nasty. Yeah.
So this shit is indefensible, homie.
Look at that. He said it's the tangle web we weave. He said, I told him, like, yo, bitch is shaky, I'm telling you. But look, he's like, look at her. Look what she's doing to Meech right now. See? What a tangle web we weave. The same person you was with, she's now with 50, and she's trying to blow you up, and she's looking like she's about to expose you now. Feel me? It's like when you get with the person that's whatever, and you know what I mean, to get at them, but then that person's like that. So when y'all go into y'all shit, what you think? They're not gonna do the same to you? Yes, they are. Just because they got together to do it to them with you, that don't mean that they won't do it to you too. And that's what the situation is in that. You know what I mean? But look, I can read a little bit of the paperwork. Like, yo, boom. You can see it though. Come on. What page is this? This shit is long. I ain't reading this whole shit. Fuck that. You can go and watch it. But look, it just shows you though. Look. It says third, because this is the things that made the affidavit stick. Because when you go to get an affidavit, you got to go for the reasons of why you're trying to get this. And the whole thing of why they was trying to get it, they was trying to get a warrant. But they not a warrant for how we look at stuff. This is federally things going on. So the warrant that they're trying to get is so that they can get wiretap surveillance, surveil you, to get trash pulls to go through your garbage, and all the other stuff that they like doing, the feds. You know what I'm saying? So they said third, the affidavit, because they listed a couple of reasons to substantiate the affidavit to the judge to make him sign off on it so that they could get whatever rights to do whatever they want to do, which start the investigation. Right? So they said, and third, the affidavit asserted facts related to the suspected drug distribution conspiracy between Demetrius Flenory, Dion Gatling, and Fidel Suarez. More specifically, the affidavit asserted that. The affidavit asserted that Demetrius Flenory was the purported national leader of the Black Mafia Family, drug trafficking organization, and had been sentenced to 30 years imprisonment for drug trafficking activities. The affidavit further asserted, based on information previously known to DEA St. Louis, Dion Gatling was a member of St. Louis BMF, was an associate of Flenory, had substantial ties to multiple BMF members, had been indicted in the Eastern District of Missouri on drug trafficking charges and sentenced to 120 months of incarceration for drug trafficking. The affidavit also asserted that based on information from CS1, which is Tammy, and an independent investigation by DEA St. Louis agents, Suarez, the Spanish Connect nigga, Suarez owned and operated a trucking company in California and had been investigated and or arrested without conviction for suspected drug trafficking in 2005 and 2009. In addition, an independent investigation by DEA St. Louis agents revealed 2 large quantity drug seizures from a truck operated by Suarez's trucking company. Finally, The affidavit attests that based on information from Tammy provided to the DEA Atlanta agents, because remember she's from Atlanta, Flenory and Suarez became associated while they were both incarcerated and for monetary gain. Flenory arranged through CS1 through Tammy for Suarez to provide cocaine in multiple kilogram quantities to Gatling, to Cuffy. Fourth, the affidavit also asserted the facts related to contacts between Tammy Gatling and Suarez in the years leading up to the events of August 5th, 2012. Specifically, the affidavit asserted that toll analysis of devices used by Suarez and Gatling indicated they had been talking regularly since March 2012. Y'all drop a like, y'all. What's up? I'm reading. Motherfuckers can't read on YouTube, you know. Drop a goddamn like. I know how to read. Right? Boom. It's funny, right? So, boom. March 2012, right? That's when they met, March 2012. And that Gatlin began using the target telephone in February 2012. The affidavit also asserted that Tammy had contact with Suarez and Gatlin and was aware that Suarez had been in contact with Cuffy and traveled to St. Louis prior to August 12th. But Tammy was not involved in any drug transactions directly with Suarez and or Gatlin, and CS1 Tammy did not participate in any early conversations between Suarez and Gatlin. Thus, Tammy could not relay the content of those earlier discussions. According to the affidavit, Tammy advised investigators of a trip Suarez took to St. Louis in July 2012. Suarez's presence in St. Louis in July 2012 was corroborated by an investigation of Suarez on July 23rd, 2012. Independent of this case, in which the DEA agents in St. Louis surveilled and questioned Suarez for suspicious conduct described in the affidavit. Fifth, the affidavit attests that a wiretap was necessary. Specifically, the affidavit described various investigative tools that have been considered and or used in the investigation to date, including physical surveillance, use of confidential informants, undercover officers, pen registers, telephone toll record analysis, witness interviews, search warrants, and trash pulls, interviews with target witnesses, and use of grand jury proceedings, review of police records, use of electronic surveillance, cellular location data, tracking devices, and prior Title III intercepts. The affidavit recited in detail investigative tools used in the investigation and why each tool had not been successful or was unlikely to be successful. On August 28, 2012, Judge Autry signed an amended order authorizing the interception of wire communications of target telephone number 1. The order states the court found probable cause to believe that the listed individuals were committing violations and 846, and they was committing violations 841, 843, 846, 848. You know, 848 is the RICO kingpin charge. These are federal charges, conspiracy charges. 848 is the kingpin charge. When you the kingpin of the fucking crew, you get that. You got it, 848. You who? 848. You wait for who? 848. That's what you get, right? So boom. When you in a conspiracy in the feds, station, right? So boom, they said the order further found that normal investigative techniques had been tried and had failed. Reasonably appeared to be unlikely to succeed if tried, or were too dangerous to be employed. The order authorized the wiretap interception for 30 days. The OPR and OIG investigation. Good. Let me just read this. Because remember, I kept saying this OPR and OIG shit. So let me at least read this. Because I read all of this. My video I did last night, I have the whole paperwork read. You can go and watch it. But look, hold on. Let me read this for y'all so you know. Right? So boom. So remember, I told you that the OPR and OIG investigated Agent Keith Chroma and Tammy for the relationship they had and for the money that Tammy was getting when she was, when she wasn't even doing nothing. You feel me? So boom. Documents contained in the court's electronic docket in this case reflect that on March 18, 2015, former retained counsel for Gatling advised the government via email that Tammy had contacted one of his associates, claiming, among other things, that the wiretap affidavit was factually incorrect. You see what I'm saying? So when she did the first affidavit that she signed and whatever the fuck, now she's saying it's not correct, right? So Tammy also reportedly told the associate to the DEA agent in Atlanta, who was referred to in the affidavit, had been suspended or was under investigation. Attorneys for the government apparently looked into the allegations and advised the court and defense counsel that the DEA Office of Professional Responsibility, that's the OPR, was in fact investigating possible misconduct of one or more DEA agents who provided material information to the investigation in this case, including DEA Atlanta Group Supervisor Keith Cromer. He was the supervisor. He stepped in after Jack Harvey, the first guy. At the hearing on April 27, 2015, the United States conceded on record that, based on what was known about the internal investigation, all defendants were entitled to a Frank's hearing. The United States further acknowledged that defense counsel were entitled to additional disclosures related to the investigation pursuant to government obligations under Brady, Bagley, and Giglio. Because defendants had already filed pretrial motions at the time of the hearing, defendants were permitted to supplement their previously filed motions and to file any other substantive pretrial motions that are unrelated to electronic surveillance evidence. At a status hearing on November 4th, 2015, the United States disclosed that there was additional information related to the internal OPR investigation, as well as a criminal investigation by the Officer of the Inspector General, which is the OIG, right? That had only recently been revealed in St. Louis prosecutors that had only been revealed to St. Louis prosecutors, right? Agent Cromer and some of his direct reports were targets of OPR and OIG investigation. And documents from the investigation reflect that Agent Cromer contested the claim of misconduct. So he kind of contested that he was really in the thing with Tammy, having the sex with her. He said they went a little far, probably did a little whatever, but he never clipped or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But they saying like, nigga, you did something, whatever, right? So the United States produced OPR and OIG documents on a rolling basis to defense counsels between February 2016 and early part of 2016 of May. The evidence presented at the Frank's hearing, let's see if they're saying about her snitching and what. Hold on, let me skip down so we can get to some of the lemon. Hold up. So we could get CSI 1. Let's start there because her name Tammy, CSI 1. This is Throat Goat Cowins, my bad. Call me. Allegedly, that's what she do. Heard is good, allegedly. So boom, right? Tammy first became a confidential informant for the DEA Atlanta in 2009 when she provided information in a money laundering case which resulted in a successful prosecution of an individual by the name of Terry White. Although Tammy was not initially a paid DEA informant, Tammy's controlling agent, Agent Harvey, he was probably getting throat from her too, allegedly. Because why would you not? Everybody else did. Right? Put Tammy in for an award, even though she wasn't a paid informant. He just put her in for an award. You know how much that award was, right? $55,000. So when he passed her off to somebody, which was Keith Cromer. Likely he ended up fucking her too, because guess what? He knows about the shit probably she been up to, and he probably know this bitch ain't. And I'm just saying, allegedly, but I'm just saying, it's my own opinion. And he probably knew that Agent Harvey probably was telling him like, listen, this is what's going on, and you could probably, you know how it be, bro. You know how it be. I don't know. That's just my own assumption, allegedly, right? So boom, he put it in for an award that would be a percentage of the value of property forfeited. They forfeited a lot. That's a percentage, $55,000, bro. What the hell did they take? Right? So boom. forfeited by White because information provided by Tammy was so beneficial to the DEA and they made seizures from White. After Agent Harvey retired in 2011, Tammy became a paid informant under the supervision of who? TFO Swoops, which is Officer Swoop, Federal Officer Swoops. Under Swoops, DEA Atlanta Group Chief Supervisor Keith Cromer. Okay, she was with Keith. Although the precise scope of Tammy's duties were with after Agent Harvey's retirement is not entirely clear. So that means that before she was with Agent Harvey, we knew whatever the fuck she was doing. She did the case with Terry. That's already on record. Even if she was doing anything extra with Harvey or whoever else. But they at least got a track or whatever the hell probably was going on with Harvey. Harvey probably crossing his T's, dotting his I's. Harvey probably wasn't clipping it. Or if he was handling his business. You know what I'm saying? Keith on the next side over here is probably slipping. You know what I'm saying? So they was unclear what the hell she was doing. How the fuck? She's working with these niggas for how long, but they're unclear what she's doing. Why? Because her and Keith got the thing going on, right? So boom. Tammy testified credibly that she was paid on a monthly basis for things like picking up money or drugs and or making phone calls in drug investigations. According to the testimony of Agent Cromer, Tammy was paid on a monthly basis for providing actionable information, which some of the feds was questioning. She never gave up no actionable information. I.e. information that could lead investigators to a drug source of supply in an ongoing long-term drug investigation. For example, according to Agent Cromer, information from Tammy that Fidel Suarez, a California-based Mexican national, known to law enforcement to be a suspected drug distributor, and Gatling or Cuff were conspiring to engage in a drug trafficking activity was the sort of actionable information which Tammy might receive a payment for. Sometime after Tammy became a paid DEA informant in violation of DEA policy, Tammy and Agent Cromer developed an intimate personal relationship. Specifically, according to Tammy, Tammy and Agent Cromer developed a relationship that started as a friendship and evolved to a sexual relationship. Keith Cromer denies that. That lasted through 2012. Agent Cromer admitted that his relationship with Tammy became personal in violation of DEA policy, but denied that it was ever sexual in nature. There is no evidence that either St. Louis agents who prepared the affidavit or the Atlanta agents who worked with the Agent Cromer or the CSI-1 Tammy were aware of their relationship. Although Agent Cromer testified that all of the payments made to Tammy during his tenure as a paid informant were proper, her tenure as a paid informant were proper, testimony of Agent Murphy and TFO Smith, as well as Agent Harvey, called into question the propriety. Because so Harvey probably was keeping the shit solid with her ass. But my bad, Harvey, because he popped out on his ass like, nigga, you was doing it wrong. So if he did, he still popped out on his ass. Feel me? Show niggas. So Harvey like, nah, you wildin'. Under DEA policy of Agent Cromer's authorization of payments to Tammy on a nearly monthly basis, in addition, testimony by Agent Hewitt and Agent Hooks suggested that Tammy may have inappropriately received an award for an investigation for which Tammy actually provided no actionable information. You got is mad like numbers and stuff. However, there was no evidence presented to suggest that Tammy lacked personal knowledge of the information incorporated into the affidavit at issue in this case, and or that in provided information to Agent CS1 was somehow taking credit for information known by another informant. Tammy's relationship with Flenory, Meech, Suarez, and Cuff. When Tammy became a DEA informant, Tammy was and had been a longtime friend and associate of Meech. Tammy helped Meech's power of attorney and life rights with creative control, presumably to sell Meech's life story for profit. Those rights, by Tammy's estimations, could be worth as much as $1 million. Both Agent Harvey and Agent Cromer were aware of Tammy's relationship with Meech. Tammy testified that Meech was a very well known and that it was not at all unusual for Tammy to receive calls from total strangers asking about Meech. It was due to Tammy's relationship with Meech that Tammy first came in contact with both Fidel Suarez and Cuffy. In September 2011, Flenory requested Tammy's help in coordinating a delivery of a load of a cocaine to be controlled by Suarez, who at that point was already in contact with Tammy. Tammy credibly testified that she first met Suarez by telephone when Suarez contacted Tammy to ask how Meech was doing. Meech confirmed that he and Suarez were friends and that they had met in a county jail in Michigan. Although Tammy did not meet Suarez in person, she spoke with Suarez by phone and text. Additionally, Suarez sent Tammy a picture of himself. Suarez asked Tammy if she knew someone who might want to buy some pills. According to Tammy, she was in a car with Agent Cromer during the first narcotic-related conversation with Suarez. Agent Cromer overheard the call and signaled to Tammy to say, yes, you could get the pills off. That she knew someone that could do with the pills. Tammy was later contacted by an agent in California in regarding Suarez. As with Suarez, defendant Gatling, Cuffy, first contacted Tammy to see how Meech was doing. So they both contacted her to see what's up with Meech. Period. So this is her first connection with them. It's because of Meech, through Meech, because of Meech. It's all because of Meech, right? Ain't cold for her. Based on discussions with both Cuffy and Meech, Tammy understood that Gatling, Cuffy, and Meech were friends. Initially, Tammy's relationship with Cuffy was more of a business relationship and communication centered more around Meech's life rights. At some point, Meech asked Tammy to connect Cuffy and Suarez. So they connected Cuffy with Suarez. Meech met Suarez in prison. She never met Suarez at first. She only got in contact with Suarez because she was with Meech. She said people call her phone sometimes through Meech because she's cool with Meech. He hit her first and said, Joe, what's up with Meech? How he doing? Feel me? Remember, Meech in jail. They checking on Meech. How is he doing? She's in power of attorney. She's representing him. Crazy. It's crazy, bro. This whole situation is crazy, man. It's wild, bro. It's wild. If you want me to read the paper, I can read the whole shit, bro. But why? I read the whole thing already. I'm not doing that twice. I did that for y'all just now. I'd have told y'all go there and just get a view because I'm not a clout chaser. I just read some for y'all, right? Because I love you. You know what I mean? Another nigga like, go to my other video, the last one, y'all, and just check it, right? And I read you the good part with some with this bird and whatever. Thrifty, what up, girl? Shit, don't do that. How you know, sis? You feel me though? So, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Y'all niggas need to quit the cat, man. Stop the cat. Who said that shit? Stop the cat. Who said that? Offset or stop the cat. Who the hell said that? The meme. Whoever said that shit. Was it the nigga that be with Casanat? I don't know who the hell said that. No, I think he said type shit. Type shit. So it looked like Tammy was on shaky grounds, y'all. Looked like Tammy was on shaky grounds, man. Yeah, man. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy. I got a lot more content to do. I am going to go up with another live. Make sure y'all all tap. Hit the subscription button right now so you're notified when I drop because mad people don't get my notifications. I'm telling you, when your channel's moving like this, these people in this, they trying to play with it, y'all. They trying to play, but God's working with us. So I'm not even stressing. That's why I don't complain. Let them do what they're doing. Just make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Boom. All of y'all should be in there. If you're not subscribed already, all 100 of y'all should be in my channel. Once I go and look at my shit jump 100. Facts. And I need y'all because I got so many different things in store for this channel and in store for y'all. And some things are interactive with both of us. Where we will be both interacting and talking and building with some shit too and talking with some things that's going to help some of the youth too. Not to get on a preachy bot, but we have to make sure that we making sure our people are in tune. So we're gonna mix it. We're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be doing reaction. Oh, P, who up? That nigga got his ass kicked. We're gonna be talking about some of that sometimes. And this nigga snitching, we might, but we also gonna be getting some of that too, right? Because we gotta stay informed, bro. A lot of people don't be tapped in, and we gotta stay tapped in before you get your shit tapped in. Shit is real outside, bro. Look outside the window. It's real, and it's cold where I'm at. I don't know if it's hot where you are, but salute to you. Yeah, man, that's what I said. Y'all gonna get into a customer starting to drop y'all likes and come and drop y'all where y'all from and shit like that in the chats. And I'm gonna salute y'all, man. That's what it is. It's just love around these parts. I'm gonna show you love. I want everybody to monetize. I want all of y'all to monetize. Even my people that got renters and all that. So I tell them drop their little links when I come in there and tell them. Because I want them to monetize. I want everybody up. I want everybody up. With a team of up motherfuckers, how can I lose? How can you lose? How can we lose? Everybody want to be the man or the woman and don't want to bring everybody up. That's corny. Jay-Z never went back to Marcy and built a fucking basketball hoop. Why not? Why not? You went to Africa and you're building water for them. Do that. They need water. But what about the people in your hood that need water? Come on, bro. You can't be forgetful, man. Can't be forgetful, yo. Each one teach one. If you're tired of teaching people, each one reach one. May every woman in this chat that's watching me right now reach back for a younger woman, a younger girl that's younger than you, and drop some jewels on her so that she don't go through some of the shit that you done seen or you done been through. And may every guy that's watching me right now do the same thing with a young guy, young boy, that you could drop some jewels on them and school them. Some guys is fatherless, some boys are. They don't mean you got to be their father and step in, but you could drop a jewel on them. You might not get accredited for them, but guess what, son? God see what you're doing, bro. Don't worry about it, because you might have kids too, and they may need somebody that's going to stop by and drop the same jewel on them. And that's how life get paid forward. That same circle that I said, go every direction, and everything you do comes back in a circle. And if you're throwing out hate, joining people's channels and just hating for no reason, it's going to come back to you in another way. Maybe in real life, when you go to the corner store, nigga bust you in your head with a loaf of bread and a can of corn. Shit is real. Gotta stop hating. Gotta stop hating, bro. Trust me. You don't want the corn to your side of your head, bro. Stop. God will put it there. You'll walk in the store and get traumatized when you see a can of corn again. Every time you go to the supermarket. Trust me. So, stay tapped in. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe here. Subscribe to both of my other channels. Uda On Go Comedy, On Go News. They're both linked to my channel. Subscribe to my Instagram. You want to leave me messages, you want to holler at me, shoot it on Instagram. Shoot me a message. Mad people hit me up. If you want me to do a certain video, because y'all see shit that I don't see. And people suggest content here. So, leave me a video. Some shit I do. Nigga, you don't know nothing about that, cuz. Man, nigga told me to drop some shit. Nigga, what the fuck? I don't know. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga be on me one beef. Bruh, nigga told me drop it, nigga. I don't even tell a nigga that, but cause my people, I ain't snitching. It is what it is. I'm getting the brunt. Fuck it, man. It is what it is. But a nigga told me probably drop a video, bruh. Cause my people suggest things, bruh. Niggas be bugged, bro. Yo, cuz, what you told cuz? I'm like, yo, bruh. I didn't even know about the video anyway. I didn't even go through the long story because I'm sure it went down. I'm like, bruh, what are you talking about? But real story is somebody told me to drop the video for them. I'm like, fuck it. I drop video for my people. Even if one person watch it, I dropped it for one of my subscribers. Who cares? Some videos have a couple of views. I left it there because my subscriber told me to do it. Don't care. I'm not doing it for the view. If I have a little views, I'll just private it and leave the shit with views. That's what you would do, right? Yeah, but my subscriber told me to do the fucking video. So it doesn't matter. They liked it. They like, yo, Uda, thank you. The fuck? It ain't about what you think about the damn video. It's about them. The fuck? Everybody thinks about themselves all the time, bro. Well, I gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop. When you was born in the world, you weren't the only one, bro. Motherfuckers was here. So why niggas act like it's all about them, bro? Niggas was having a party when you was born, nigga. What? Niggas was alive having a party, bro, when you came. So why you acting like you're the only one, bro? Stop. Take your damn time, bro. Take your damn time. Shit. Yes, man. Make sure, man. Listen. Big Meech. We're going to have to break it down, man. We got to figure it out. They talking about they put pause on him. I don't know. The real initial story is that Meech got jumped. But he's saying boom, boom, boom. I want to hear from the guy, though. So we're going to do the video on it. This is the speculation, the speculative video. But when it comes down to the factual video, maybe when the guy speaks, that don't mean if he's facts when he speak either. But at least we hear it more from the horse. And then the only horse left is Mr. Ed. That's the real horse. Remember from the movies and the shows back in the day? Mulberry Street or some shit. I was in a lot of them times, so don't think. You know what I'm saying? But look, Mulberry Street, the horse, that's Meech. He's the big horse, the real horse. So we want to hear from this horse, the little horse over in the corner, so we could probably hear from the big horse, which is Meech. I don't think Meech should say anything, though. I think he did too much. I think he went with Rick Ross. He played himself. I think Rick Ross is giving him money all the time while he was in jail, the whole time, while 50 was trying to use Meech in the middle of 50 and Ross. And he was trying to get him to when he did the Big Meech series with the BMF shit. And then even though 50 don't like Ross, he still told Ross, come bring the song BMF and put it on here. Ross dubbed him. So he most definitely hate that nigga twice because this nigga's a bitch ass nigga and don't want to get no money. So fuck him. And I never would ever want to get no money with no ass enemy because 50's petty. He's the king of petty. So therefore, he was probably sending me some money, not 50. Rick Ross was probably sending me some money the whole time while he's in jail. Then when he came home from jail, that'd have been smart if he was doing that. Then when Meech come from jail, he said, yo, I got some bread for you too. So Meech like, fuck it. Nah, you was holding it down though. You did take it and 1 2 things for me too. And you got some bread for me. Fuck it, let me just go do that. Probably played himself. Didn't think that 50 to take it so serious, but 50's gonna take it serious. 50 don't like certain people. Facts of life. Me and Rick Ross ain't cool right now because of me and Tia Kemp had our thing going on, and what she did to me, I will never forget it. And I'm going back to get some more. And anybody who she don't like, I don't like either. She took my soul. I'm under her control. So therefore, that happened too. It did. So yeah, that's my little summary. That's my little summary. You can ask her. You can ask her. Tia, did you give Uda some sloppy goat Baphomet throat? Did you do that? And did you buy the nigga a gift too? Why did you buy that nigga a gift? And why do you call that nigga little light-skinned nigga? When ain't nothing little about that light-skinned nigga. Oh shit. Fuck you mean. Let me stop fucking with my peoples. But the Tia Kim shit, real. But let me stop fucking with my peoples. Okay? Cause we serious now. Facts. Tia gonna kill me off, for real. I don't care. All my ladies want to kill me. Get in line. Facts. They watch me right now like, can't stand his ass. I'm fuck out of here. Call that nigga right there. He done curse his ass. The fuck out. Fuck out. Motherfucker. Think he all that motherfucker. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I love you all, though. Gert, I'm going to be back with another kiss and tell. I don't kiss and tell. When I'm talking about Tia, I'm talking about Tia, homie. I ain't telling. She talk her own shit. You ain't heard her? She's crazy, bro. I don't care. I'll never talk about my other love affairs with certain singers and certain other people. I never told you about those, right? Tidbit. But you might want to know, so why the hell you said that? Nah, I ain't gonna tell you shit. Ah, you see? I was about to tell you about one of your little favorites and say, I had hands and feet on her ass. Facts. And you can run and tell fucking that because she know the Bob and she don't give a fuck about saying that shit because she knows she love me. She knows she love me. Facts. Facts. She know. And she gave me a little something. She said, you know what? Just hold that. I said, what's that? I said, what the fuck is that? Look at that. Little envelope. I said, oh, you trying to treat me like Pretty Woman. Oh, shit. That's what you trying to treat me like, Julia? You trying to treat me like Julia Roberts and Pretty Woman. Oh, that's what you're doing. Looked in the envelope. I said, well, I guess I'm Julia. Oh, fuck you mean? Because that bread was looking all right. Because I ain't see Julia's envelope looking like that one, nigga. Julia shit was a little thin. Richard Gere, step your game up. Julia shit was a little thin. She blessed the nigga off with a little bag. She said, nigga, hold that. And gave me some tickets to the show. I said, no, that's my man. That's my man. Gave me a ticket to the show, nigga, front row. I was in the motherfucker like this, chilling. I wish she was like an R. Kelly type, because she would have came to the front of the stairs. I'd have grabbed her by the pussy. I'd have pulled a Donald Trump on her ass. You know how R. Kelly was in the front wilding? I'd have grabbed her by the pussy if she came everywhere by me. I told her ass, don't come over here. I'm going to R. Kelly your ass. I'm going to grab you by the pussy if you come right here. Straight, because the shit was fat and I loved it. So therefore, and that was the first time I got it, so you know I was hyped. So I said, if you bring the shit by me, I'm grabbing her by the pussy, just like Trump told me to do. Fuck, what you think about Trump? He told me grab the bitch by the pussy. Grab her. That's my bitch, so it's not no random person. That's my bitch. Facts. Don't matter if she up there singing. Later on, she gonna be singing too. Yeah, nigga. Real talk. That's mine. I had to, though, bro. She ain't come my way, though. I told her. She was singing, though. She did her thing that night, too. Facts. She did her thing. Real shit. She was in New York, too. She came to the Barclays Center. Dope. Dope, 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 dope. Real story, though. Real shit. You know we always in the air, man. You know we always in the air. Yo, salute RSG. What's the box, bro? Yeah, man, I'm about to be up with another one. You know how we do it, live all the time, live all day. You know how it is. Make sure everybody subscribe though, man. Stop playing games. Straight. Stop playing games. Make sure y'all tapped it. It's great. It's great with a K. All right. Yeah, but that's what we have though, man. That's what we have. I was about to tell y'all another escapade, but it's all right. She tell me don't tell y'all. She don't tell you about my proclivities with my lady friends. Okay, you gotta put shit right. Proclivities, what you talking about? With my lady friend, lady. The fuck. Niggas that clip some shit trying to make you seem like something. Nigga, the fuck out of here, nigga. You better go ask somebody about me, brother. Ain't nothing weird about me, nigga. Dumb, you stupid. That's why I'm paid them dumb comments. No mind. I'm secure in who I am. Ask somebody. Yeah, you're bugging. You would ask that nigga, he get your girl. Dumb, you stupid. Dumb. Straight dumb. Straight. I love you all. I love you all. I'm gonna leave y'all with an ohm. AUM is a ohm. You ever heard of an ohm? They say Om is the sound of the universe that brings life. That's what made life come into existence. It came from a sound. You know, like life is light, energy, moving. That's what this shit is. Even you and me looking at each other, it's not this shit. This is like a figment of what the fuck we seeing. This shit is just energy, my shit moving. Everything moving right now. Everything's moving, nigga. Nothing's still. A whole body, nigga. Even when I'm standing like that. Everything's moving. You know, that's a whole nother story. That's a long conversation. When y'all go in the mind and y'all start building, but Om. That's why even when you go into the ancients, you hear them talking about Om and they're chanting because there's a power when unified. These things connect with the universe. It's frequencies and shit. This life shit is real. Shit connects. So don't waste time playing games with it, and don't waste time hating because it's too. Come on, bro. It's too short time. If I even hated one day of the new year, one nigga came out here hating. I balked him. I was like, yeah, bro. I didn't balk him. I was like, bro. I had to give him a life lesson. I was like, yeah, bro. The new year just started at the time. It was like January something. I was like, yo, bro, you're hating already. The new year just started. What about your resolutions and all the things that you was thinking about before the new year happened? And you're hating already. Even a joke. It's no joke to me. You're hating. Boom, boom, boom. Man, you down, nigga. What are you talking about, bro? What joke? You're joking? My bad. I was joking too. Fuck it, man. Woo, 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 woo. I'm from that place. That's what happens. Niggas joke, niggas get clipped. Who's joking? Who's running around joking in 2025? And you're a grown man. Are you serious? You run around joking with niggas? You joking to people chats, bro? Grown man, probably older than me. You serious? You think you're doing something to me? No, you're making yourself look like an asshole. Now look at niggas like, yo, bro, let me just remember this asshole's name. Because I won't even block you. I just want to remember you. 'Cause you're an asshole. And everybody needs assholes to look at. That's why I let y'all say what y'all say in my chat. I don't block you. We need things to lose as lessons, my nigga. And you're going to be a lesson to the young people. Don't be like this asshole. Capping in chats. Probably wouldn't bust a grape, never did a day in jail, won't even bust a shot. Nothing. A jump shot, nothing. No kind of shot, nigga. What? What shot? What shot? What, in shot? The fucking app? No shot. You don't even have in shot. The fuck? So wake up and stop hating. Life is too short for that. Show love, bro. Show love if you expect to get it back. And if you have children, if you're hating and living in a certain manner, what you do falls upon your children. If you read any scripture, what you just believe in God sometimes, or you believe in part of God. What part you believe in? Tell me. You believe in whole God or what? You believe in the scriptures? So what the hell you believe in? The part of the book or the first part? Or what? In the end? The middle? What? I read the whole thing. So what part do you believe in? What? The Quran? You read that too? I read that too. So what part of that do you believe in? What you read? Talmud? Read it. What? Apocrypha? Read it. What? Maccabees? Read it. What? Metaphysical Bible? Read it. What? What? Want me to keep going? Buddha? What? What? Read it. What? What? They'll come around. No, I like to know shit. You gotta know shit. You have to know shit. You gotta know the past to know where you're going. And I know a lot of it. So I know where the fuck I wanna go. Because I know where motherfuckers went. So I know the levels of where I could go. And I'm not reaching it yet. I have not reached it at all. I know more than I should be, but you can't be nowhere you ain't supposed to because you need to be on time. Because there is a destination, there's a vehicle taking you to the next place that you need to go. You can't rush it. I'm not rushing it. God got me here with you. I have 10 monetized channels. Yeah. I created this one just to I was done with YouTube, bro. I said, fuck that shit. I don't care. Heard, I got monetized channels, you can make money and all that. Fuck that shit. It's bullshit sometimes. All the dumb shit nigga make me want to hunt niggas off this shit, bro. Had to go to therapy, bro. I'm traumatized from where I'm from, nigga. I don't take around niggas playing around with me, bro. I don't. I don't. I don't. I lost friends and fucking family, asshole. Are you stupid or you dumb? Wake up, nigga. Not everything's a joke, nigga. Some niggas will send you to Pluto. That's a fact, nigga. Don't care. And don't care and go do 100 years. I'm not saying I want to, but guess what? If you get caught up, you get caught up. Because that's where I come from. And I'm not snitching. Because I hate a snitch. And that's why I'm doing this conversation. And I'm even doing this fucking paperwork with Meech. I don't read paperwork, bro. When you get shit wrong, what happens when you smudge them niggas' names up? Niggas do, oh, niggas rats, 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 rats. You see it all the time on the internet. What happened when them niggas get it wrong? You think them niggas go back? Nah, that nigga ain't a rat, ain't a rat, ain't a rat. No, they don't. They just say, he ain't a rat. And it's quiet. But everybody still think you are a rat. You probably lose your life. Your kids go to school, they probably say, man, you a mouse. Your dad's a rat. You've already affected the whole person's life already. So that's why I don't do paperwork, bro. Real shit. Real shit. Because I seen that shit happen, and my little nigga got killed behind that shit, bro. Got killed. And he never snitched, bro. Never snitched. And they killed him. So when niggas think that shit is a game, I don't. I don't. Sometimes I make comedy and I make laugh because I laugh at my pain, bro. If you can't laugh, you'll die. That's why I laugh. You feel me? It's a facade, son. It's a facade. It's trauma that I'm showing you. It's a phase. Because if I told you what I really thought, it might frighten some of you. On my mother's life. On my mother's life. Okay? Because I see the shit that y'all praise on the internet. I see it all. I see all the characters that you praise. I'm not here to be nothing, bro. I'm not here to be nothing that I'm not. I'm not here to be nothing that I used to be either, bro. The Most High have a mission for me, and I'm on it. And he told me only one thing. This is what he told me, son. Head rolling. Anything in the way. Head roll. That's it. So why the fuck would a nigga be in my way? I ain't hating on nobody. Showing everybody love. So when that shit swing like that, it's deserving. Because I'm not a bully. And I hate bullies. And I love my people. And no amount of money is worth me going against my people, bro. No amount. Okay? Ask anybody about me. I don't give a fuck about money. Fuck that shit. I get it and give it away. I don't give a fuck. It's not nothing to take away with nowhere. And people that's not this color too. Good people don't have a color. But I am this. So I want my people to be good. And I want my people to be right. And I'm not weaponized against my people no more. I used to be trying to hurt and kill my people. Feel me? I don't want to be there. I want to help uplift my people. I want to bring light to my people. I want to do like Pac said and said, if I don't spark the world, change the world, I'm going to spark the mind that does. That's what I want to do. Do you want to spark the mind that does? Even if we don't change it, we could do that. And we could do that today. And if we don't do that today, hopefully we make it to tomorrow. And then let that be the day that we do it. Because we don't know if we're going to see any other day behind that one, man. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. I love y'all all. I'm going to be back with another one. I don't want the streams to get too long, but God be sprinkling, and hopefully what I'm saying resonate with y'all, man. And I pray before all my streams too, bro. And I just ask him to guide my words, and who knows who's in my chat. So some things trigger me to speak, and maybe it's him to tell me so, because so many people that talk, because y'all is people in there. And it's giving me goosebumps, bro. It's giving me goosebumps, bro. Y'all is people in there I'm talking to, bro. So I don't ever want to misconstrue the message, bro. You feel me? I want you to always know that God is in my mind. When a lot of people that you watch on these platforms and all this shit, they'll never talk to you about God in their life. And y'all are still here. That's why I know y'all believe in God. But they think that you're going to run. And I don't care if you do. Because I know that wherever you run, you're going to have to come back. because you'll see how dark it is out there. Like the Matrix when Neo was in the car and he wanted to get out because remember he was bugged in his stomach and he was trying to get out and Trinity opened the car and it was raining and it was an alley scene and he looked out and she said, look, Neo, there's nothing out there. Where you gonna go? Go. And Neo looked out there like this. And they closed the door. And then they took the shit out of his stomach. You remember. Just nowhere to go, bro. Nowhere to go. All we got is each other. Real shit. We in the last. Everybody always want to say every year is the last, but nigga, if you look outside, this shit's real. Fuck all that other shit they thought before. We was wrong. 2019, happy new nothing. No, 2K. No, that wasn't it, bro. Some shit happened them time too, though. They wild out. That shit, we didn't even see what happened. It's all right. But right now, though, son, I'm in New York, bro. Every day you go outside, son, somebody get pushed on the train, you know? Like every day somebody gets pushed on the train track, bro. Real shit. The other day I had a video I was gonna post. I just, bruh, another one came out. What the fuck? If I could post one like every week, my nigga. A nigga getting pushed on track, bro. Randomly. Randomly, bro. Niggas getting pushed on tracks, bro. Every day. Like normal, bro. Now it's not even like I'm looking at like, oh my God, again? No, I'm talking about it's just like normal right now, bro. It's mad shit I can say it's normal, but that shit sounds crazy. I'm just talking about like mad time. Just Google it. New York, nigga getting pushed. Damn, one, this it, that, what the fuck? It's crazy. This nigga Uda was on lying. That serious. Niggas getting pushed every day. When I'm on the train myself as a dude, son, I be like this with my back against the shit. If I'm on the train. I don't like being on the train anyway. Fuck, I'm on the train. But if I'm on the train, nigga, my back like this. To the wall, nigga, to some shit, nigga. Facts. Facts, homie. Niggas is getting pushed on tracks, nigga. What the hell kind of world is that, nigga? Every day? Nah, come on, bro. Niggas was jumping on trains, remember? Back in the day. Come on, bro. Pushed all the time? Come on, bro. We in the last ones, man. Salute to y'all. I'm going to be back with another one. Make sure y'all all get the likes up if you haven't dropped a like. Even for the last part of that conversation, if you're still here. It's about the Most High God, man. You got to tell me what you like, because you like some shit today on YouTube that wasn't even worth liking. So you got to question your own self when you think about things. I love you all. Subscribe to the channel. Uda on go. Go to Don't Hide the Plug on Instagram and get any of the dope hats that I wear on my streams. Don't Hide the Plug on Instagram. Tell them Uda sent you. Promo code is Uda. Get your deal on one of these dope hats. My hats today. Uda Block. You heard?